Hey everyone, welcome to another video. This one is going to be for the game Blood Fresh Supply. This is a really nice set of HD graphical updates for the game. Now, in order for this one to work, you're going to need the Blood Fresh Supply version. If you try and do it with the original Blood, it won't work. If you try and do it with the extra crispy version, you're going to get some graphical glitches. You pick up the extra weapons that are included with extra crispy. So in order to get this to work correctly, you want to do it with the Blood Fresh Supply version. So with that said, we're going to download a few files here. Now this is kind of cool because the way they set this up, they have the most popular mods for Blood will also be usable with this. So you're going to need to go to the Nexus mod website. Again, if you're not familiar with this website, if you haven't done so already, you need to, create a login name to be able to download files from there. So once you have that done, and you have a username, go ahead to the link I provided. We're going to scroll down here and we're going to manual download that file. So you're going to put that on your computer. The file size is right there. So go ahead and put that on your computer. Now for this install, I recommend you make a separate folder and you're going to put the addition zip for the HD files in a folder. And then we're also going to download these. Now these are optional. You don't need to get these, but if you're a Blood, fan, you would definitely want to get these because you'll be able to play these with the updated graphics also. So I'm going to put the list in the description. It is going to have 5 different mods. So once you've clicked on it, we're going to go to this one here. So this is the download for the lost episode. So download that, this file right here. Then we're going to navigate over here to the Death Wish for Blood mod. We're going to scroll down and we're going to download this one right here. They have other updates for it, but for this purpose of the video, we're going to do this one here. So go ahead and download that and also put that in the folder for your downloads. And then we're going to do Marrow. So go down here, we're going to do the exact same thing. Now on this one, you can go ahead and do the full version of 1.3 because they did combine that into one download. So go ahead and get this one right here, Marrow 1.3. Once you have that one, we're going to go to this other link here and we're going to download the Way of Ira. So we're going to go download here. So the latest version for this one is this one here, 1.13. So go ahead and download this one. So we're going to download that. And then the last one here is Fate of the Damned. So just do the same thing. Go ahead and download on here. So we're going to download here. And you're going to have those all in your downloads folder. Now, once you've done with that, you can go ahead and close your browser. Now, what you want to do to make this easy for yourselves to not get confused, go ahead and open up the game that has the Fresh Supply game inside. As you can see, I have that on the right side pane here. So this is the Blood Fresh Supply game. You want to make sure you have it expanded like this so you see the actual files. Now the zip file for the Rivarez edition zip, go ahead and extract that to a folder. Recommendation, rename it to what you see right here so you don't get that confused with your original Fresh Supply install. So you want to go ahead and do this. Once you've done that and you expand it, you're going to see a folder in here that says game. Double click on that. You're going to take the Fresh Supply files and just directly copy those. And we're going to paste that inside this folder. Once you do that, you shouldn't get any messages to overwrite anything. It should do just like you saw right there. And you should have the, everything looking like it is right here. So now go ahead and hit back and you have back again. And you're going to have the folder. And then these are the mods. So what we're going to do now is we're going to extract these all to their own separate folder. So go ahead and just pick them all. And then you're going to go extract each to a separate folder. Super easy. Once you've done that, just go ahead and get rid of them so you have less stuff to worry about. Delete those. So now this is your main game folder here. So now what you want to do, avoid confusion again, go ahead and close out your folder that has the original game. You're going to right click on here, open in a new window, preferably drag that to the right. So now you should see the the updated edition here. And now what we're going to do, go into the game and the add-ons folder. And as you can see, you have that on there here. Now on mine, you may already see the the extra folders because they were already in there. But as you can see, they're empty. So these are the ones over here. So what you're gonna do is go ahead and open up Death Wish on your right side, Death Wish over here, and you are going to take the files from in there. Just copy them all, paste. Then you're going to get back and then you're going to do Fate of the Damned. So just do the exact same thing here from the left side. So Fate 1.1, open up Fate, do the same thing. Now you don't want to do the folders inside the folders. Go inside the folders on your left and paste those on the corresponding folder on the right side. So back up again. So now we're doing Ira. So this one goes into the Way of Ira. So do the same thing. Copy them all, but paste them inside the folder. Now we got Lost Blood. So that one goes into Lost Episode. Copy, paste. And then back again, we're going to do Marrow 1.3. So double click on that. And now we're going to pick this one up here, the Fresh Supply version. So this one's going to be a bit different. So go ahead and copy all the files. We're going to paste them in the Marrow folder here. Now, in order for this to work, we're going to go inside here, grab all of these out of here again. Now we're going to paste those inside there. All right, guys. So with that said, the install is finished. We should have everything, up and ready to go to make the game work with the HD pack. Just a heads up, avast did flag this as a virus. So if it does flag it as a virus for you, if you trust it and you think it's fine, you need to create an exception, with the antivirus so it won't flag it every time you launch it. So let's go ahead and give this a shot. I'm gonna go ahead and launch it. As you can see, you have all the options here to load the expansion packs we just installed. You have an option here for the reshade to turn that on. You can replace the Tommy gun with the minigun. You can replace the hellbounds with the cultists. You can remove the hellbounds, and this option here will have the hellbounds are mortal and they won't attack unless you attack them. So let's just go ahead and launch this here so you can get a hint of the graphics here when this launches. I have already tried this on. I'm not going to go through each mod, but as long as you follow the video, they should work for you without an issue. So let's go ahead and launch this. We're going to launch the first one, and keep in mind this is meant for Blood Fresh Supply. If you have Fresh Supply installed with the extra crispy mod, you're going to get an error with some of the the extra weapons that are in there. As you can see, the game looks way better. And then I'm going to show you right here, or like if you have extra crispy and you go inside right here, the secret spot here, you're going to have like weapons here and you won't be able to grab them. It's not meant to work with the extra crispy mod, just the regular Fresh Supply. So that is it for that one. I think this is a pretty cool way to play the game. Updated graphics. So if you guys want to give that a shot, that's how you do it. I'll put the link in the description where to download the files. And with that said, that's it for the video. We'll catch you guys on the next one. If you haven't subscribed, please do so, and we'll catch you soon.